Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to show you how I have been prepping my skin lately, just to get that really nice, fresh, hydrated skin look. Anytime I do this to my skin, I get so many compliments on like how dewy and glowy my skin looks. So I thought I would share with you what I've been doing, because you know me, I'm always for glowy skin forever. So if you want to see how I prep my skin to get it nice and glowy, please keep watching. So my first step is using the Phat Glow facial from Ole Henriksen, which smells delicious and I absolutely love this product. So it comes out pink, and then when you put it on, you have to massage it into the skin until it turns white, like you can see here. And it's kind of like sticky. This is great for hydrating the skin. It's also great for tightening your pores. It just really gives your skin that glow. It smells like Frosties. Does anyone remember those sweets? I don't know if they were just Irish things. I feel like people in the UK might know. There were these little cola sweets. Oh my god, they were delicious. And this mask smells like Frosties. So good. It brings me back every time I use this mask. Let me know if you remember Frosties. So this mask contains polyhydroxy acids, which are a gentler alternative to AHAs. So AHAs are, I think, more what you find in like chemical and medical grade skincare, where you need like a little bit more downtime, where PHAs are a little bit more gentler on the skin and you don't need as much downtime, but it still gives you amazing results. And they help even out your skin tone and texture. It also has pink bentonite clay, and it helps clarify and renew. It helps clean your pores and like really tighten your pores. And overall it just gives you amazing hydration and glow. You can use it in the morning, you can use it at night. I personally find that using it in the morning, you get visual benefits from it because it tightens your pores and makes your skin look so hydrated and glowy that you want to show that off. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes, so I'm going to go and rinse this off. So the mask is rinsed off. The first thing I'm going to do now is I'm just going to add my serum. This is just the hyaluronic acid from Loreal. I always use hyaluronic acid on my skin. Hyaluronic acid just adds a really nice bit of hydration into the skin. And I always use this first before any other skincare, just so it really has the chance to absorb straight into my skin. And then taking my Sea Rush gel from Ole Henriksen. This is a moisturizer I like to use in the daytime because it's nice and light, it's hydrating, it absorbs nicely into the skin before makeup. And then in with my banana eye cream. I don't really suffer from any under eye problems, like darkness or puffiness or anything like that, but I do like to still wear eye cream to keep everything smooth and keep my under eye nice and hydrated. And I just want to help prevent any wrinkles for as long as I can. So I like to give that about 5-10 minutes then, just to absorb it nicely into my skin before I go in with my makeup. And now I'm going in with my Fenty foundation. This is the shade 230. I'm just going in with a beauty sponge. This sponge is from Ofra Cosmetics. So this hydrating foundation will also add to the glow that we've already got going on my skin. So this foundation is just going to add to that. And now I'm taking my Fenty concealer just to highlight a little underneath my eyes. This is the shade 200. And I'm just going to highlight a little on my nose here and here. So this just adds a little bit of brightness to my skin. I'm just going to run this across my eyelids. So you can see now how my base looks nice and glowy and hydrated and fresh. Who doesn't want that? I'm just going to take a little bit of this contour stick from MAC. This is the shade NC50. I'm just going to do my cheekbones. And now I'm going to take my setting powder. This is the Hourglass translucent powder. And what I like about this powder is it's a nice satin finish. so it's not going to take away all of your dew and all of the work that we just put in, but it is going to set my foundation, set my concealer, and keep everything in place, which is without taking away from it. So I like to just get some on my sponge, and then I'll do my T-zone along my mouth, under my eyes, because they're the places that I don't want it to be too shiny. Otherwise my face just looks greasy. And then I'll just take this big fluffy brush, this is from Hourglass, and take some of the powder and just kind of mush it around in the lid. And then I will lightly dust it all over the rest of my face. So this is just going to lightly set the rest of my makeup. And again, just without taking away too much of the dew. If it's like way too dewy on the skin, it's just going to move around and you're not going to get the longevity out of it. So you do need to set it slightly. And then going in with my Fenty bronzer. This is Shady Biz. I don't even know why I looked at the back of it. I use this bronzer every single day and in every single tutorial. So I'm going to warm up my skin. I like to start underneath my cheekbones and go over my contour. And then I like to dust it up around my hairline. Just to give us that nice sun-kissed bronzy look. So I'm going to take precisely my brow Benefit. I'm going to take precisely my brow pencil from Benefit. And I'm just going to use the spoolie end just to brush up my brows. And I'm taking the shade number 2, and I'm just going to go in and fill my brow in. For the past few months I've just been using pencils in my brows, and it's made my brow routine so much easier, because all I have to do is quickly fill them in and then it's done. It's so much easier. I used to use a brow gel, which every now and again I will still use, but I'm just really liking a softer, more natural brow, which I never thought I would be into. But I am really liking it, and it's so much easier to do. I'm just filling in the shape and just thickening up any areas that need to be thickened. And then again in the front here, I like to just flick it up. Flick up my little hairs. I don't like to go too heavy in the inner part of my brow, because I feel like it just makes them look too structured and too bold. And then I'm going in with my good old trusty 24-hour brow setter. I brush this on with the shape, with the way the hair grows on my brows. So at the front here, I brush these up, and then I go at a little angle out towards my temple and just brush them out. So I'm going to keep my eyes quite simple. This eye look I get requested so much. And I think I've done like IG tutorials on this eye look before, but this is the eye look that I always seem to do when I'm filming lip videos, just because it's such a quick eye look to do, and it looks good with every colour that I put on my lip. So I'm going to use my Natasha Denona Gold palette. Sometimes I just go straight in with this mustard shade, but I'm going to actually take a little bit of this shade first, called Sandstone. I'm going to take my Zoeva 228 brush, just because it's really nice and fluffy, and I'm going to take a little bit of this product. And just take a little bit of this product at a time, because the shadows are quite pigmented. And just into the crease with this. Then I'm going to go in with this mustard shade, which is called Dijon. And then again, we're just going into the crease again with this. And then same brush, just taking another little bit of that mustard shade, and I'm going to buff this along my lower lash line. I'm just going to take my Marc Jacobs mascara. So you can just like leave it with mascara, which is something that I do sometimes do. These are Velour Luxe Faux Mink Lashes in the style Friends Wisp Benefits. How cute is that name? I'm taking some Warm Soul blush from MAC for a little colour. And I'm going to take this Dior highlight. This is a Glitz palette. And I'm taking this shade and this shade. I'm going to take this liner from Morphe. It's called Love Bite. Now I'm taking this lipstick from MAC. It is one of their Love Me lipsticks. This is in the shade French Silk. I'm gonna take the shade Doll Face from Too Faced, which is this like perfect nude shade that I use with pretty much every colour just to customise it and tone it down. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you get some glow inspiration from this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in my next one. Why can't I say what I want to say? Let me just rewind all that because that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I like to start around like